Way! See ya! Comics Plus, what's going on? My name is Akasan.
What's up, Sir Chris Decent? Yeah, because I knew he was recording the whole time.
Let's go. Kingdom, Season 2, Episode 2. The next episode.
Quick recap, 10 seconds. What did you think of the first episode?
Great. The good way to start it. We're ready to roll. He's tired of this shit. He's about to murk motherfuckers. Crown Prince ain't playing around anymore. He's tired of this shit. No more running. I still think his homeboy is like, there's a distrust now in the air.
There's a distrust there in the air. I think they did it on purpose to throw us off the trail of the real person.
True.
And because at first it was, what's his name? Hawk's nephew.
Yes.
Is who we thought, but when it came up, it's like, it seems a little too obvious. Now, it's not, because they mentioned it again that there's someone in your camp that can't be trusted.
Right.
And it's pushing to make us think that it's on.
But you made a really good point. No, you made a really good point about the whole idea of, like, it's probably going to come down to a problem where are they going to find out that the boy is
his right-hand man's son.
Yeah, and then it's gonna be a thing of like that's my child or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, no, that's my child, and it means that the crown prince has to make a choice between his crown
or his homie's kid.
Yep.
But no, on top of that, so we saw a dead baby, a strangled baby.
Yeah.
And those were those random girls from that camp?
Yes.
They were so they weren't pertinent to. Well, they're just leaking information. Yeah.
Well, not just leaking information. Not that they were just leaking information. One of them had just given birth to a baby.
Right.
And had a strangled baby next to her, which is horrible.
Right.
So I'm looking at it as, I wonder if that was the queen's actual baby that was switched. The queen gave birth to a girl, and she needed to have a boy to keep her position, because that's what's supposed to happen to keep the crown, according to her father.
I get it, but to my my assumption the whole time was that she was never pregnant ever.
Yes,
because remember, she undid the robe and it was like a fucking
right. But the thing is, that lady more than likely had a boy.
Right.
One of the other ladies had a girl.
Right.
So they just got rid of it and took the baby. And that baby that they took was the right-hand man's son.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Right.
For sure that happened, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but his wife, right-hand man, his wife is dead then. Probably.
We haven't seen it, but it's alluding that, she didn't make it. If she made it, I'm happy. My other issue is, like, they're feeding them all that. So I'm like, did she get sick and die and that killed the baby too? It's just.
We'll see. I guess we'll get more information. And what we also learned here is Lord On and Lord Chuck. They've known each other for a minute now.
They've known each other for a minute.
And they were on the battlefield together. And they all did something.
Which is why I don't fully trust.
Okay. They all did something heinous or whatever way back to save Korea or whatever. But we don't know exactly what they did. And they also
probably bring back some of the dead soldiers to fight against the Japanese soldiers because they didn't have enough people on the battlefield.
Oh.
That would seem sick enough. And it's like, hey, it's a final sacrifice. We're going to lose the country. We don't have a choice. We've got this this weapon here that we could use, but it's somewhat untested. It's like, we don't have a choice. Do it. So they agree to it.
Like, is it? But then,
and then they have to kill the remaining of the people.
Yeah, but then they would have an army of the dead. They would have to fight after that.
Yes and no. Because remember, because explained that it's evolved.
Right. So, what they let's just say, they turned their
turned some
their
of
own men
soldiers against
the Japanese.
the
then
invading force.
during the sunlight, during the daytime, they
burned
killed.
the bodies.
They burned everything. I got it. Maybe. Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Full reaction on Patreon. Your latest reaction.
Starts
Season
now.
2, episode 2, starts now. Niga. It was me. I'm niggas. So yeah, what? They brought the sun in. Yeah, that's got to be the sun.
And she's like, "Who'd they bring in?" And that's.
Woof!
Damn.
That zoom in was great. Bro, do not go find out what you already know. You really?
Well, she doesn't know about the sun.
Right, but she knows
Yeah.
it's trouble. Like, don't go look into that shit, man. Why would you do that though? Why? Oh, he's gone already. Yeah, okay, they moved him.
No, they let him out. Told you, let him out. Face him.
Got it. Oh shit! It's a trap! Is that the sun? Woo!
Ooh.
대역죄인의 죄를 직접 처단하시기 위해
Oh,
Prince is
that's
dead?
the fuck. Whoa! Whoa! He's got a fight. He's
dad.
fighting
That's
his
messed up.
dad. Damn. Right?
국법에 따라 세자져야 할 것이다.
Foreboding music. Damn, he just let him talk like that? Oh shit.
못 들어느냐? 쏴라.
Whoa.
쏘지 않는다면 너도 뵐 것이다.
Please do not shoot this guy. Shoot him again.
쏴라.
What? Okay. Wait, I got a little bit left. Fuck this.
I'm okay with that.
Hadouken.
Because he was a boss.
He's letting the truth. Oh!
이 아시마시국에 예까지는 어쩐 일이 시옵니까?
이곳에서 살인이 있었다는 고변이 들어왔다. 안을 수색할 것이니 모두 명에 따르거라.
And you will cooperate. They were very thorough.
Yeah.
Very thorough.
Moisture from sun sitting.
Wow!
Oh, nice.
So they wallpapered that shit real quick.
Yeah, they did.
Oh!
Yeah, dead bodies.
They really.
Beautiful shots.
A beautiful shot, but it is so annoying. It's so frustrating.
It's annoying.
Like,
Because I'm like, you guys really...
believe all,
Believe
like one of the most respected dudes that saved everybody 3 years ago legit said the truth, and nobody wanted to question, like, can we take a look at that head? It's not that hard.
Something's off.
Right.
They're about to die.
Slicey, slicey. Yep, there you go. Yeah, bicycle kick.
Dude, I like how he just like body weight, baby, body weight. Top rope.
Wow. Oh shit! Yo!
Someone jumped in front, dude. I'm gonna tell you.
Dude. Whoa.
So frustrating. Someone was bit.
Oh! His plan is now in action. She did something.
On.
Yeah.
They brought him back.
What the fuck? Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. What's up?
Why is he stabbed? Oh.
Woo-hoo, look at that.
머리를 쏴라.
Wow. Whoa!
See ya!
Bitch! This motherfucker couldn't kill him in the.
He's like,
came
"Hello?"
back. Yeah, he killed him just. Back.
Said, "Thanks
Whoa,
for the
whoa,
lunch
whoa,
and
whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa. Wait a second.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you saw that too? That thing
Yeah,
went up
from
his
his
forehead?
Huh?
Like, when they're brought back before, when they're, say someone's bitten,
Yeah.
and they hit the ground, they're doing all that contorting.
Right.
You see a black one go up their neck and maybe side of the face. That looked white.
Okay. Now I wonder what the flag actually said, though. Or was that just a random flag?
No, it's not a random flag. It's dealing with the armies. But, yeah,
Because-
I'll have to take a look at it and check it again later because I do want to know what it says. I don't want to look it up because I'm afraid.
Right,
it's
exactly.
spoiled.
And I also wonder, when the Crown Prince gave Homegirl the information, what to do.
Yeah, he told her to turn him.
Like,
Yeah, to turn
yeah.
him on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, yo, that's messed up. It's cool. I'm glad because for me, him getting taken out by, I don't know, 20 plus rifles. Give him
Yeah.
the gangster move and all.
Right,
but
right,
I was
right.
like, I felt like he was
That was
robbed,
weak. Yeah. I definitely think it was the way he
so
was
he gets
taken out.
justice by the end of the episode.
Right.
So as much as I hate that they killed him off,
Right.
I'm happy that
He
happened.
came back on a baller ass way.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I guess if you kind of think it through, he always knew that this route he was taking
would end with him.
well, he's
losing
gonna
his
die
life.
anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That, and from what he said, it kind of made more sense and added more weight. He's like, I've been living in hell, basically
Right.
living with the decision we made
Right.
3 years ago.
Whatever they
but
made,
that
yeah.
decision was because of you.
Right.
You made me do that.
Right.
It was like, oh, so it really isn't his fault.
Right.
Well, given it's his fault.
And we still
Indirectly, but
we still don't know exactly. I kind of like
I
the
think
some of the storytelling.
they use innocent people or they use dead soldiers.
Oh.
So the only thing I can think is like using innocent people, you'd feel bad morally. It's like, sacrifice a few for the greater good kind of thing.
Right.
Using dead soldiers
Right.
to turn back and do that. Still, that's hard.
Right. It's interesting. I'm very fascinated by the way this storytelling is. This particular one here is just the fact that things are kind of out and nobody's really trying to hide shit anymore.
Yeah.
But they just contort the truth enough like that. But it's kind of weird that now that everybody sees, people publicly saw how the people publicly executed this dude, Lord On. But then now enough people have seen that it is possible for you to come back
from death. And
it's not
that
just
he's
poor
back
people. Yeah.
just as strong, if not stronger.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
why is he not stopping? How is this possible? Oh shit! He was telling the truth.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, you got the general that was just bitten.
Right.
So either A, he knows that there's a cure, which would throw everybody off. and he just have this nasty,
That'd be
this
interesting.
cool,
That-
badass, nasty looking scar.
I was thinking about that. Yeah.
Or they gotta deal with him.
Maybe that's
the
what
beginning of the
that goes.
episode.
That goes back into our theory, the theory about using soldiers to kill the Japanese invaders.
Yeah.
And maybe they were presented with that choice of like, oh, we have a cure, but he was like, no, I don't want to use it. Like, let's just like
Do something else.
yeah.
And he forced it upon the infantrymen, the lesser
Possibly.
ranked, and
Possibly.
now he's left with no choices. Like, I know how to use this, so I need to fix
Yup.
myself.
Shit,
What
I
I'm interested
wonder,
is
yeah.
that it's evolving.
Right.
But it's like, okay, so the first time it happened,
I
thought
agree with
it
you,
was
yeah.
evolving because people actually ingested infected meat. Because the assistant was
right.
eaten to death, and then he had him cut up and fed to people.
Right.
Sorry, he meaning the
boy,
the tiger hunter or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So then people got sick because
Right.
they ate the infected food,
Right.
and from there
Well,
it
and-
evolved is what I was originally thinking. But looking at this, I look at it as, okay, you can get infected that way from being bitten, or if you ingest the blood of one of the walkers.
That's
But-
actually an interesting thought. Maybe that's one of the reasons, because as you see that Lord An's people in the previous episode, they're
Have
like,
dealt with it.
no, but they were saying, yo, this is different than before, and that's because they were dealing with the ingested ones.
Yes,
like
because
that,
before when they were dealing, it's like people, even if they got bit, they died.
right,
But these people came back.
right.
But then there's one more thing. On got changed.
Right.
From a
so,
pure
right,
strand-
right,
pure
exactly.
strand of
So
that
that's
flower.
that's the other thing. On is he's another patient zero. So
Yeah.
he's the second one that's happened to. So
Yeah. So I'm looking at it as, okay, at that end, he didn't die of natural causes.
right.
The Emperor died of natural
Right,
causes and was
right.
brought back. So either way, On has been brought back with a pure strain of that flower.
Right.
Now, because of that, does that make him a higher version of
I
what
was
we've
won-
been seeing?
I was wondering
which
about
is why
that. Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
looking over
Right.
at the Crown Prince.
so
he kind of he has some type of
Right, because I was actually wondering
indication.
if there is some sort of some conscious to Zombion like
Yeah.
that, like because he like I mean they
Because the
kind
way
of
he's crazy looking, but he looked directly at
right,
him.
and they kind of played off of. I mean, it is coincidental that home dude had a bunch of blood all over him and everything, but he made a beeline for that guy.
He did.
like-
He's like, "Come here."
well, we'll see. All right, guys, one more for today,
Yeah.
and that is it. We'll talk to you then. Full reaction on Patreon. Peace.
Face.
And if you want the next episode,
now.
check it out right now. It's on Patreon. Peace.
Face.
Hey, thanks a lot for checking out the latest episode of Kingdom. If you're looking for the next episode, make sure you check out early access and full reactions to the entire season of Kingdom Season 2, now available on Patreon. It really does help support the channel and support the site and makes everything all right. So make sure you check out Patreon today.